Okay, this is showing you a little bit of what we have available with the DocuWare Connect to Toshiba module. And this gives us the ability to tie directly into the Toshiba panel, as you see here. And we've created a few different buttons just to show you some different capabilities. We can store directly, say, to an HR file cabinet by clicking a button, and it'll produce the index entries that are available within that file cabinet. And I can pick from the select list by just touching on the screen and picking what department I want and on through all these keys. I can also pull up a search similar index entry. Now this one doesn't have anything in it, but if I go back and clear that out, I think if I have HR set here, if I pull it back, you'll see some other things in here. I just threw a test. I can click that and have it automatically assume those indexes to help me eliminate having to do multiple entries. The nice part is I can just simply go through this as well and easily pick what I need to in order to be able to key in the information that I want. So that makes filing very simple. As we go to the next screen, that gives us the ability to associate the capabilities we want when we scan, whether we want duplex or color, and we can also do a preview of the scan. So if we pick this, we can pull it up, have it run through the scanner, and it will show us a preview of the document, enlarge it, and look around on that document with whatever we need to be able to see. The searching capability is pretty cool too, because I can go in here and pull up an employee. Let's just look at winner here, hit continue, and that'll reach back and pull any documents that are in the file cabinet for that user. And here I can look at the department type. I can see our document type says performance review. If I want to look at that one, I can preview the document right here on the screen, make sure I have the right thing, and then I can go and print the document out. So it gives me some really nice capabilities there. I can also go back to my result list and look at the next thing. If I want to see a pay slip, I can preview that here again. It allows me to just look around on the document, or I can go back and modify my search. So there's a lot of cool features that we build right into the connection when we tie it in here. We can also store via folders. So if I wanted to store something, these are going to be documents that are already in the system that I can go in and I can actually replicate that index entry, or I can add additional index entries. So here, if I want to put subject, I can change that out and put whatever I want. And again, depending upon how your system's built. Now what it's doing is it's prompting you for information. In this case, we have a due date that's necessary. So the neat part is I can have it pick specific things that it has to be, that we require to be entered, and you can just go through and enter those pieces in. And once all the required information is listed, that document will be ready to file. Now I can hit continue, and I'm back to this screen again where I can do a scan with a preview, or just store it directly into DocuWare. So the nice part again is what we have available is the ability to simply keep data entry to a minimum, be able to take your documents and store them right here by indexing them at the screen. One touch to continue back into storing the file to the file cabinet, and it is right where it belongs, or it's in a workflow moving through the system.
The great part about doing this is we can go then to a web page and be able to retrieve the documents that were scanned in right at the Toshiba panel. I can simply log in using my account, and in this case we're talking about HR, so we would have a file cabinet that houses all the documents, and these are just fields that we have in this sample, but we would most likely have a doc type field that would show the different things that may be here. And we can pick documents by that, or we can just, in this case, I'm going to show you everything in the file cabinet here. Just going to do a general search. And here you'll see the last document that was put in was the one that I just showed you on the panel at the Toshiba. So I can double click that and be able to view the document here on the right. I can do things if I need to stamp it onto someone else, or do whatever I'm doing. If I'm approving a resume or whatever it is, we can kind of have basic workflow functions like that right within the file cabinet with the ability to keep track of whatever you have going on. So it makes it very easy to be able to store and retrieve documents right from the Toshiba panel. So that's what I wanted to show you at the moment. Thanks for your time.